If I spend money on Google ads, aka YouTube ads, will I make that money back, and will it make me more money through the ad revenue, Google AdSense money that I make from having my channel and videos monetized? I know a lot of you out there are really curious about this. I was definitely curious myself and still remain curious. I want to actually do and will be doing more tests, dumping more money into these tests, using Google ads, YouTube ads to grow my YouTube channel, subscriber views, and the amount of money that I make from my channel. We're gonna dive right in here. Make sure and check out my YouTube growth playlist. I talk about how to grow a YouTube channel starting from zero, get views, get subscribers, and ultimately monetize your channel with YouTube ad revenue and in other ways as well. So definitely check out that playlist, and please drop a like on this video. YouTube algorithm likes the likes. So in the title of the video, I'm not trying to pull one over on you guys here. I rounded up. I put 300 just so the title looked cleaner and easier. But I spent $266 on this YouTube ads, Google ads test to see if it would grow my channel, if it would make me money. And really I tested a few other things here, but the main thing I wanted to see is if I spend money on the ad to promote a video, would just through YouTube ad revenue that I get through Google AdSense, there's, just so we don't get confused here, there's Google ads, and inside Google ads is how you run YouTube ads. And then once you monetize your channel through Google AdSense, that's how you let YouTube put ads on your videos and you collect YouTube ad revenue. So I wanted to see, and I know a lot of you have had this question as well, if I spend money on Google ads, aka YouTube ads, will I make that money back, and will it make me more money through the ad revenue, Google AdSense money that I make from having my channel and videos monetized? Hopefully that makes sense. I know that can be confusing, but so like I said, I spent $266, and this is it right here. I ran this. I meant to make this video a little bit earlier. I apologize. But like I said, I'm gonna be doing bigger tests like this, more money, more thorough testing, because I think it's a good thing to do. So make sure that you're subscribed with your notifications enabled so you see those videos when they come out. So I ran this test right here. I put one day before and one day after just to show you it was at 0. So it actually started, I actually ran the first ads on January 7th of this year, and then I turned them off on January 19th. January 19th was the last day that any ads were running. By January 20th, I shut them off and finished that test of $266. And so what I did is I took a variety of videos from my channel, all of them having different CPMs. CPM just meaning the amount of money that each video makes from YouTube ad revenue. So I'll show you what that in just a second. I'll show you the CPMs on the videos that I tested, and what I did is I ran them as display ads. So I didn't run them as the mid-roll ads or the pre-roll ads where you see the actual video before you watch the video that you clicked into, or when that video cuts to another video ad and then goes back to the video that you clicked into. I ran them as display ads, which are the ones where you just see the picture of the ad and you're able to click the thumbnail and then it takes you to the video. And the reason that I did that is because I think it's pretty difficult to just take a video that's already sitting on your channel and just run it as a pre-roll or mid-roll ad and have it work well. I think you really got to take more time to actually build a video that's intended for that, because if you think about how people are watching those videos, it's like that you really got to catch their attention because they're trying to watch the video they clicked into, and then a pre-roll pops up and mid-roll ads pop up during the video, and they want to watch the video they clicked into and not be distracted with ads. So for your ad to work well, to capture their attention and draw them away from the original video that they were trying to watch, it has to be very, very enticing. It has to capture them really well. And that just may not be the case if it's just a regular upload that you put onto your channel. So I decided to do instead display ads, and what's super cool about display ads is you're actually able to target different keywords. So if people are searching for certain things related to your videos, then you can make your video your display ad, your thumbnail of that video pop up when they're searching or watching a video that's related to that topic. So I'm going to give you all examples of this right here. Okay, so I tested 4 different videos. I tested this one here, this Helium-10 X-ray tutorial, which is a tool for product research for selling on Amazon. This one here was a Facebook ads video about just how to set up and structure your ads. This one here was a minimalist video, 33 things I no longer own. And then this one right here is an AirPods Pro review. So starting right back here with this Helium-10 one, I've set this from December 1st, 2019 to January 6th, 2020. So the month and a little bit more prior to when I started running these ads. And the reason I did that is so we can look at what their different CPMs are. So if I click on this revenue tab right here, the playback based CPM for this video is $211. Let's go to this next one, the Facebook one, $106. The next one is, I'm gonna click on revenue, $20. And then the AirPods Pro is $10. And by the way, I'll just throw in here, like, why do those vary so much? I know definitely sometimes people think, like, you know, how much do you make for every 1,000 views or every 100,000 views? And it just depends on the video and the topic, because each video and each topic will carry a different CPM, as you can see right here. Like this AirPods Pro one, $10 for every 1,000 views, but this Helium-10 one, $200 for every 1,000 views. And that's just in the time period that I set. Like if I change this to lifetime here, it's actually 243. And if we go back to this AirPods Pro one, set it to lifetime, it's still right around $10. And so what I did with this Helium-10 tutorial, this tool for selling on Amazon, I targeted keywords, phrases, search phrases that people are typing in to Google and YouTube about Amazon, about selling on Amazon, and that sort of thing. For the AirPods Pro one, I targeted people that, you know, are searching Apple products, searching AirPods Pro. And then 33 items gone, I targeted minimalist keywords. And then this one right here, Facebook, I targeted people who were searching for Facebook ads, how to run Facebook ads for small business, all that sort of stuff. So the idea here is that I spend X amount of dollars on the YouTube ads, the Google ads, and then I'll make more than that through my YouTube ad revenue, through the CPM on these videos. And that's what I wanted to test and find out. So we know, looking here inside of Google ads, that I spent right here cost $266. And now now what I'm going to do is go to each of these videos, and from January 7th to January 19th, because that's how long these ads were running, I'm going to look at how much each of those videos made in ad revenue, add those up, and see if that's more or less than what I spent on these ads. Alright, so I'm just going to go through and add these up right here. They're all set to January 7th through January 19, 2020. Pull up the calculator. Okay, so we got 69.51 plus 16 plus, I'm just going to call that 3 plus, I'm going to call that 2. So that's $90. So I definitely did not make money just through YouTube ad revenue. Now there's a couple other things I want to go through to see if overall I still was able to make more than I spent. But as far as just the ad revenue goes, that's definitely not the case. I spent $266 on promoting these videos, and in that same time period on these videos, I made $90. So 266 minus 90, that would be a $176 loss. Now these videos right here, the AirPods Pro and the minimalist video, all have extremely low CPMs. This one has a much higher CPM, this tutorial video. So if we come back over here and look at AdWords, we'll see that, so I know that these two right here, because of how I titled them, are the promotions that I ran for that Helium-10 Amazon video. So 117 right here plus 58, 175, and if we look at how much I made, 70. So I lost about $100 on that promotion. So the analysis up until this point has just been strictly within the 12 days, January 7th to January 19th, that these ads were running. But it's also important, I believe, to factor in or to think about if someone watches one of these videos that I'm promoting, but then goes and watches other videos, then I also am making YouTube ad revenue off of the other videos that they watch. And then especially if they subscribe and they continue to watch other videos and new videos that I upload over weeks and months and years, then the original ad spend can actually become more effective long term. And there's even a chance that maybe it becomes, that 266, which I ran at a loss right here within this exact time period, over the long term could actually turn profitable for me if these people continue to watch other videos, and then if I'm selling stuff through my channel, if they buy stuff that way. So yes, within this exact 12-day window, ran it at a loss, but there's more that factors in as far as if it was profitable or not, or if it becomes profitable over the long term. And there's really no way to, like, I can't go in here and find the data on that. Like, that's that's just a little bit of a gamble, I guess you could say. Like, there's just no way to pinpoint that data. But that is something to think about. And there are a couple of data points you can look at. So let's jump over here and look at those. And then we'll come back to talk a little bit more about, I have some affiliate marketing that is happening through here. And so let's take a look also at if through my affiliate marketing sales, if that, if through these promotions I got more affiliate sales, and if I was able to recoup more of the $266, or even if I became profitable through affiliate sales. So, but first let's jump over here into Google Ads. There's two different data points in here we can look at to see if people from this promotion watched other videos, which I'd also be making YouTube ad revenue off of, and if subscribers came from the videos and how many. So right here, the earned views, if I hover over it, an earned view occurs when someone views your video ad, then later watches another video on your YouTube channel within 7 days of the initial view. You aren't charged for earned views. Multiple views from the same person are counted as a single earned view. So a person could watch, click on the promotion, watch that video, and they could go watch 6 other videos, and I'm not being charged from that. I'm just making money from them, from the ad revenue, from the YouTube ad revenue from them watching those other videos. And even if they watch 6 or 6,000 other videos, YouTube here is just going to count that as one earned view. So you can kind of get an idea there of if people are watching other videos after they click into your original ad, your original promotion. And then earned subscribers is that same thing, but just for subscribers. An earned subscriber is counted when someone views your video ad, then later subscribes to your channel within 7 days of the initial view. You are not charged for earned subscribers. So it's just giving me a range here. So this one right here is that Helium 10 Amazon video. And it's saying I got 21 to 40 subscribers, and then all these other ones are saying 1 to 20, except there's some zeros in there. And it's just giving a range. I think you have to get over 100 subscribers, and then it starts to give you the exact number of earned subscribers that you're getting. Until then, it just kind of gives you this range. And that's one of the reasons why I want to do more of these tests and spend more money on doing these types of tests. One, I think it's cool YouTube videos and cool information to share, but I also want to just pump this up to the point where I can see like exactly how many earned subscribers I'm getting exactly. And so I just gotta spend more money to get that up over 100. And one other thing that I think is cool to look at, if we go back here to the individual videos, and then right after this we'll look at my affiliate sales. So what I want to do here, this is still set to January 7th through January 19th. So what I want to do is set that to 12 days prior and see if I'm made more ad revenue off of the week that I ran ads, or if I made more ad revenue off of the week, the 12 days prior that I didn't run ads. So I'm going to change this to 12 days, to the 12 days before I ran the ad. And real quick before I hit apply here, so my estimated ad revenue was $70 in this 12-day period. I'm going to click apply. The 12-day period prior was $31. So my ad revenue about doubled. So it definitely does look like, now this doesn't strictly mean that that increase came just from the promotions that I ran, although I'm gonna say that most of it did, but there also just could be organic growth that's been happening, and maybe that's why ad revenue increased. But I definitely think running that promotion definitely increased the ad revenue. And actually, if I go like this, let's set this to the month before, and let's set this all the way through February. Click apply. So we can see right here, this big spike is when I ran the promotion. And if I click on revenue, we can see right here, so December, January, it looks like it went up a little bit. This little hump right here is when I was running the promotion, and then I stopped the promotion and it went down. This over here, for example, there's no promotion. This was just organic growth. And if I back this out to lifetime, then you'll see this little hump right here is when I ran that promotion, and then all this over here is just organic growth. So, but it definitely did go up during that promotion, as you can see if we scroll all the way back through here. So like January 2nd, not even $1. January 3rd, few bucks. 5th, $6. See, 6. So like the 5th, I wasn't running ads, but I made $6. And then the 7th, when I made 6. And then the 9th, 7. And then the 12th, 7 and 8. So it went up a little bit, but not a ton, and definitely not profitable. If we look at this Google Ads one, back it out to lifetime, or sorry, not Google Ads, I meant to say Facebook ads. Right here, there's a big spike when I ran that. So I guess I ran that ad pretty heavy on January 8th. And then it dropped back down. But there's the spike right there. If we click on revenue, you don't really, so this is it right here. And it's not really that much bigger of a spike than anything else here. So I would say that just trying to spend money on Google Ads and then to have that be profitable just through YouTube ad revenue, maybe not possible. More testing would definitely have to be done, but by the looks of it here, we're pretty good ways off as far as if I spend on Google Ads, am I profitable through YouTube ad revenue? It's definitely not looking that way. And that's even on this video, which has an extremely high CPM. Like $240 is a really, really high CPM. Most videos don't really have that high of a CPM at all. And even with that really high CPM, the Google ads were not profitable. But maybe over the long term, like I talked about, that can be a little bit different of a story. Maybe all the extra views, the extra subscribers, and them being there over the long term, maybe that extra watch time and that extra social proof really adds up in a way that it did actually make that 266 become profitable. But that's something you're not going to be able to find exact data on. And then also if you're selling stuff, then that's a whole nother piece of the equation. I'm not on my channel, I'm not selling any products, I'm not selling any courses, anything like that. But like I mentioned, I do have a little bit of affiliate marketing. So this Helium 10 tool that I'm talking about in this video, there's a link in the description, and if people use that link and buy the Helium 10 tool, then I do get a little bit of a commission for that. So I'm here inside of my Helium 10 affiliate dashboard, and I've got it set from January 1st, 2020 to January 31st, 2020. So the month of January, so we can get a pretty clean picture here. Let's just start with clicks, this column right here. So you'll see it's like 1, 3, 2, 3, 4, 4, 4, boom, 24. Okay, and that's on the 8th. That's the second day that I was running ads. So there's a very clear uptick in clicks, but is there a clear uptick in conversions and sales? And that's where we can look over here at the revenue column, and we'll see that 0, 0, 0, I didn't make anything those days. 24, 21, 0, 0, 36. All right, right here we're in that time period. But 36, I mean, maybe there was a sell that came through these clicks, but it's really hard to know. We can't know for sure. But I would say at best, maybe there was like a $12 sell that came through those new 20 clicks that happened because of the promotion. So you could just subtract $12 from the loss that I've taken so far, and then I ended the ads on the 19th, and so these two right here, those I know for sure those are new ones, just because that amount means that that's a new person that purchased. But again, there's no way to know for sure if that came from the promotions, but let's just assume that they did. So let's assume we've got 3 purchases from that promotion for $12 each, $36. Subtract $36 from the total amount that I spent on the ads, and we're still working at a loss here. But again, there is the real possibility that people subscribed and watched other videos, and then maybe the next month in February, maybe they then did purchase this tool, and so I made money. I continued to make money in February and beyond from that $266 promotion. And another thing I should mention real quickly is if I was selling a course, and say that was a $500 course, if one person from this $266 of ad spend bought that course, then for sure this all became very profitable. So I absolutely think, and especially when you play it out over the long term, if you're selling a course, if you're selling merch, stuff like that, then you absolutely could run Google ads and make it profitable overall. But just running Google ads for YouTube ad revenue, I'm pretty sure you're mostly always going to run that at a loss. I'm going to be doing more tests like this soon, putting more money into these kinds of tests, so make sure you're subscribed and have your notifications enabled so you don't miss those videos when they come out.